What's up, Vape fam? It's VapeMx and I'm back to bring you a quick little unboxing on this new mod that I got. I ordered it about 2.5 weeks or so ago, and the shipping was a little late, so I got it a little later than I'd expected to get it. But regardless, it's here, and so now I'm going to do an unboxing on it. It's the VapeMx. It's a regulated series box mod, but it's more like a miniaturized box mod. I don't know what I would exactly call this, but it's fairly small, and they're saying it's one of the smallest series mods out right now. It's regulated. It also has a mode for pass-through where you could just utilize the two batteries in series at their optimum potential, which is pretty cool. But anyway, I ain't going to get into all that. We're just going to get to this unboxing. So without further ado, let's bring it up close and show you this unboxing of this mod and what you get if you were to purchase it. Here is the container or box that it comes in. Excuse the glare. It's all black. It's a tin, as you could tell. Nice little like aluminum colored trim to it. You have an authenticity sticker there. You can go to their site and verify that it is an authentic mod. The name of the box, VapeMx box, the model Ripple Black, and then the packing list and some other stuff. Anyway, let's open it up. You get this little black envelope with MX on both sides. It's actually pretty fancy. Let's open that up. You get these things called battery scripts. I haven't really looked into it. I'm sure I could figure out exactly what they are, but maybe they're for helping you take the battery in and out of the mod, and I'll show you in a minute. But basically you just get a paper that states that their manual is on their website, and they give you a little barcode you could scan with your phone, I guess, to get to it quicker. Then they give you an insurance card that I guess you fill out, and yeah, basic stuff. Okay, so you have all this stuff here. Move that to the side. You see you get a nice little cloth for cleaning your mod. It's actually fairly big too. It's a nice material. I don't know what the material is, but it's a nice durable material. Feels like I'll definitely be using it. Probably not for this mod though, my tube mods or whatever. Then you open it up and you have your mod wrapped in a nice little bag, and you get a little charge cable. Anyway, let's open this up. Okay, so you open it up. The stitching feels good on this. Nothing is protruding on any of the edges. It's very clean. It's also right out of the box. This thing is like insanely light. I believe this is all aluminum, and then the internals are plastic, but it's a durable plastic. It doesn't feel like it's gonna break. The 510 has this little ring. On one side you could see it has these little beveled edges, and then on the other end it's completely flush. I'm guessing this is to catch any excess juice, like a catch cup. Also, if you were to not use it, it would protrude all your addies or tanks you'd use because of this protruding 510 here. The 510, let me focus it. The 510, as you can see, is adjustable. I believe it is a gold-plated copper, but I'm not 100%, so your guess is as good as mine, or you could check their site. There's also a film on the window that I haven't taken off yet, and I've been using this for about 2 weeks now, so it's actually taken the daily driver abuse pretty well. You have your micro USB cord on the front, the port, so you could sit it upright while charging it, and I know a lot of people complain about them being on the bottom or whatever, so that's cool that they acknowledge that and they made that improvement. Also, the buttons are nice, not too clicky, The negative is more clicky than the other two, but definitely not bad. There's like next to no rattle, and let's show you how to open this up. Oh, by the way, this is genuine leather, they say, and it feels like it is. But you go over here to this side, and it's held on by magnets. Take your nail or a butter knife or whatever, and you just peel it off. And like the Sigelli Mini, you know, you have both sides exposed when you peel off the cover. And I've had no issues. Some may think when this cover is on that you can feel it flexing because the cover, but this is a really thick leather. I had no issues with like it feeling floppy or anything with the cover on, and it also holds very snug to the frame, so no issues there. You have your 2 battery bays. There's no ribbons or anything for pulling the batteries out, but I think, I'm not 100%, but maybe that's what these, if I can grab it, these battery strips are for. Maybe you lay it here and you put your battery in and then your cover on, and then this helps you pull them out, but I'm not 100%. Anyway, the contacts I think are silver plated. I don't know what the material is on those either. The bottom negative and positive are spring loaded, and the top negative and positive are fixed. No issues with connection to flat top batteries, and nipple top batteries fit in there just fine. As far as getting it out, I just push through this little seam to get the battery out. But let's pop some batteries in real quick and show you what this thing looks like. Oh, by the way, you have a little design by VapeMx incorporated right here. And then you've got like your, you know, recycle, don't throw in the garbage stuff right there. Alright, so I got some Samsung 25Rs here rewrapped. You have the positive and negative, logos there. So put that in, negative, positive, flip it over. Negative, positive, okay. Now we locate the logo in the top. We put it on just like that. Turn it around, clicks right in. And the last time that I took the batteries out, it was already on. So as you can see, it goes right back to the mode it was last in, which was on. Okay, so now that you can see the screen a little better, I'm just going to give you a quick run through of this. I'm not going to go too crazy because it's there's a lot of stuff you can do with this mod in the menu options. But right now I'm in temperature mode. As you can see, you have your ohms, your battery health, your voltage. It has a counter per puffs, and your current wattage, temperature mode. I'm in Fahrenheit, and the type of wire that I'm vaping, which is Ni200. Sorry if I leave focus. Anyway, what you'll do to go into the menu is hit it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then you use the positive or negative to cycle through your options. You have power mode, temperature mode, then pass-through mode, which will go directly to the batteries. And I believe the lowest resistance to use pass-through mode is 0.3 ohms. And then system, so you can access the other functions of the mod, and then exit. So just for shits and giggles, we'll just do the power mode real quick. You access it, you get to choose the decline of your vape. Now how that works is you set a number on your decline, and when you go back to the menu by pressing the fire button to select, and then you don't want to do gain, just decline. When you fire this with 2.5 seconds of decline active, when you fire it, it'll start at whatever your power is set at, and it'll decline slowly over the period of time that you set it to decline, and it'll just keep going until it runs out of that time and stay at that voltage that it could reach, declining over the period of time you set. And that's decline. With gain, it would start from 0 and work its way up to the voltage that you set. Now you have a decline and gain in power mode. In temperature mode, you only have a gain setting. Pass through, and there's other settings. You can have up to 5 custom profiles. And yeah, there's a lot of neat little things you could do with this. But if you have any questions regarding the menu function, if you purchased one, or if you're just curious, just give me a shout down below and I'll answer any questions. Anyway, this is the VapeMx, and check that out. That's cool. And yeah, that's it. So let's take it back up to FaceTime and close it up. Alright, so now that you've seen it up close, you have a better idea of what you'll get if you purchase it. As far as the features and all the things that you can do with it, it's a very in-depth mod. There's a lot of things you can do with it. There's a lot of like settings and whatnot. I've seen a couple videos out there that go from like 15 minutes to a half an hour to an hour long on operating the menu system on this, so I'm not going to go and bother and do all that because there's already a video or two out there of it. It's an awesome mod. So far, no problems with it whatsoever. The Tugboat version 3 that I just got recently, and I'm also going to be doing first or final impressions of that soon. But anyway, it does sit a little off the top, and for some that could be an issue, but for me it's not a big deal whatsoever. The little I guess heatsink ring that comes off of this is it's whatever. I don't really understand fully the purpose of it. I guess it's just for cleaning it and maybe reducing the heat to the actual chip, since it sits so close to the 510. I don't know the actual purpose of it, but I'm just guessing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I tried to make it nice and short and informative. If you have any questions, ask down in the description. As far as the detailed specs on the mod, they'll be on the link that I'll leave down below to the webpage to this mod, and that'll give you all the dimensions, the length, the width, the height, the weight, and all that. But anyway, this is Vaping Monkey. Like always, keep your cotton wet until the next video. I'll see you later.
Drop it.